56 weeks of live versus backtest, an analysis of PRX Automated Strategy results. This is Bill Scheid from the Systems Lab, and one of the questions we hear from traders considering our automated platform is, does the live automated system actually execute what the backtest shows? So in this video, we're looking at an analysis of 56 weeks of trading with the PRX Automated Strategy. We're looking at results from the ETHE 3-minute system from my own personal trading. And the findings are that live trading executed every backtest signal when automation was on, and then some. Live actually entered slightly more trades than the backtest shows. In fact, 103.8% is the figure we calculated when we looked at live trades as a percentage of backtest signals during the 56 weeks automation ran the full week. And that's because over the 56 weeks, live took 136 trades, whereas backtest took 131 trades. When we look at the trade counts by week for live versus backtest, and we look at everything side by side, here we have live in orange and backtest in green. Well, what we see is that across 56 full automation weeks, the bars are within 1 to 2 trades of each other. The two exceptions are the weeks of July 12th and July 27th, when I turned automation off for an extended off-the-grid adventure. And I did that because, as a rule, I do not trade automated systems unless I'm available to provide some human oversight. Now, what explains the small difference in the number of trades where the trade counts didn't match exactly between live and backtest? Well, first of all, live had 5 extra trades. On 5 weeks, live entered 1 to 2 trades that the current backtest doesn't show. The most likely cause of this is that TradingView runs backtests against bar data, which is sometimes revised after the fact. Trades that fired live based on the data at the time may no longer compute as signals when the backtest is run later. And we've seen this on other systems as well. Sometimes TradingView will revise the data after the fact, and if the entry is a close call, perhaps it just barely qualifies, sometimes the revision is enough such that the backtest will no longer compute that signal as an entry, so live will end up with a few more than the backtest. The second reason, live did miss one system signal on the week of May 11th. This is a genuine missed signal, and it's likely due to a signal execution that didn't fire because of a momentary third-party connectivity or platform issue beyond our control. And we have seen that, and sometimes it comes down to the charting platform, sometimes it's on the broker end, but those type of connectivity issues are beyond our personal control, which is one reason that I always like to provide oversight when I'm trading automated. So the net effect here is that automation is reliable. Across the 56 full automation weeks, the execution side of the system is reliable. The deviations that we saw are not in our control. They are an artifact of how the charting platform recomputes historical bars. So what are the lessons that we can take away from this? What does this teach us? Well, there are 3 takeaways for systematic traders. First of all, the PRX Automated Strategy does its job. Across 15 months, the live system entered every backtest signal whenever it was running, and reliability was not the variable. Second, knowing when to step away matters. Never trade automated unless you have the availability to monitor and provide human oversight. Momentary third-party connectivity or platform issues beyond our control can cause missed entries or exits, so it's very important to always monitor your automated system. And finally, backtests are a moving target. Charting platforms sometimes revise historical bars after the fact. A backtest exported today will not always exactly reproduce live trades from the past. If you see that in your system, it's not a system flaw, it's a property of how data feeds work. This is Bill Scheid from the Systems Lab. Thank you very much for watching, and happy trading.